Hey, Tulin, what are you looking at? Is it the fire, perhaps? It is nice and warm. Oh, is that what it was? The fire? Yeah, I can't blame you. Fire is all you need right now in this super bad blizzard storm here in Hebra. Hey guys, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. In the last episode, we made our way to the top of Rito Village, fully starting the first regional phenomena quest. The Tulin of Rito Village quest got to reunite with Teba and Tulin, and Teba's wife found out that Teba is the new Rito elder. Tulin flew off, annoyed, the Stormwind arc legend, and claiming that the adults are clinging onto it with cat-like cowardice, being cowards. Link helped Tulin get his weapon back, and then Tulin learned a valuable lesson about sometimes it's always nice to have someone lend a helping hand when it comes to solving things like this. And then, of course, we ended things off with the end of the quest, talking about how Tulin and Link have to head to the Sky Islands above Hebra Peak, where he claims he saw Princess Zelda, and also to investigate the massive storm stuff, and to see maybe if there's any connection between that and the Stormwind arc. So before we head off to the Hebra Peak, to go ahead and start on with that, I'm actually going to go ahead and return back to Rito Village, because I do want to have at least one piece of the Snow Quill armor set, as the closer we get to the Heber Peak, and also when we start ascending the sky towards the storm cloud, of course, obviously it's going to get a lot more colder. The cold is going to be even harsher, and the archaic legwear is not going to be enough. Do you have to go somewhere, Link? I'll keep looking into whatever's going on with Princess Zelda and the blizzard while you're away. But soar back when you can. Don't you worry, Tulin. He'll be back in just a bit. Hello there, Rito shopkeeper. He's back. Go ahead and pick up some of these. So let's see what the price is. 650, 500. Yeah, I remember the legwear is 1,000. I mean, I guess I can go for the headdress. I always love to have Link keep sporting the badass Hylian tunic. Hello there. It's cold in the village, but it's even colder on top of the mountain. And that's exactly why Link came back to pick up some Snow Quill stuff before he heads off into the storm cloud. You'll freeze solid at the peak if you don't find a way to keep warm. Lucky for you, we sell warm clothes. And thank God for that. He's here to sell. Hopefully this should be enough. We just need 650. We're probably fine. We got, like, some rubies. I can sell 2 of those. There we go. And if anyone's wondering why, I always like to save 1. I don't remember if I mentioned this or not, so if I haven't, I'll go ahead and say it now. I don't know why. I've just always been someone where, like, I kind of prefer to have at least 1 piece of ore in the inventory. Just kind of keep that in the inventory, and that way, so when you're picking up another one, you don't have to have the need to sort out the inventory. Because I don't know if I'm the only one that feels like I always got to sort the inventory in this game, but I swear every time I've played Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, if that inventory is not sorted properly, it's kind of kind of bothers me. It's probably really bad OCD or whatever, and it's probably I'm probably the only person that has to deal with that, but it's just something I always got to do, and god damn it, I can see that. Yeah, it's probably not going to be enough. Yeah, oh my god, that's going to leave us exactly, like, what, 4 rupees away? Oh my god. Oh, man. Okay, what's something I can sell that's not a gemstone? I literally just need 4. It's 4 rupees. 2 bright bloom seeds. There we go. Oh man, Link is gonna be so broke, but it's okay, Link. It's gonna be worth it. Oh my god, how did I already forget that this was 650 instead of 600? I was literally just checking that out earlier before I talked to Keel. Oh my god, Link. Oh, Link, you know what? You know what, Keel? Just take the gemstone. Just take the gemstone. We'll probably find another ruby at some point nearby, or I don't know, maybe not because we're in the Hebra Mountains. But point is, just take it so we can take this Snow Quill headdress. Link, you're back. Come on, we've got more investigating to do. Hell yeah, you know it, Tulin. That's pretty cool. I forgot that they have Tulin wait for Link over here when he returns to the shrine. And yes, you're right. We got to go ahead and head off to the Hebra Peak to start ascending the mountain. So, Tulin, are you coming? Oh, there you are. I thought you still were waiting by the shrine. Okay, now I think when we go there, there's going to be some points where activating Tulin's Gusts of Winds are going to be very helpful for certain things about climate and all of that. And it's also, of course, going to be helpful for doing things like this. Kicking more Bokoblin ass. Oh, man. Oh, these poor Bokoblins. They were banking on this guy to go ahead and smack Link with the white choo-choo jelly, but that's unfortunately not going to happen. Because they're going to get great spin on. And you know what? No, I was going to save a Bokoblin for Tulin, but I guess he was a little bit too slow with the bow shot. Sorry, Tulin. You see that up there, Link and Tulin? Right over there? That's our destination. It's going to be what's going to take us off into the sky. And don't worry, Tulin, he'll make it up to you for having you miss out on kicking ass against some Bokoblins. Because I'm sure you guys are probably going to run into some more on the way, right? Maybe at least one? Hopefully? But close enough, right? A choo-choo should be good. Oh, there we go. Oh, damn. Tulin. Tulin, word of advice before you guys head off to the sky. It's probably bound to be. Hey, don't walk away from me. I'm trying to talk to you. Oh, slow down, Tulin. Hold up. Hold up. Word of advice before you guys head up to the sky. Maybe, next time give him a warning about shooting a nice guy. Yeah? Cool? We're cool? Alright, cool. Oh, I can just feel it the closer they get. The call for adventure is beckoning towards them. Just waiting to be discovered. All the mysteries that they're going to be finding. The closer and the higher we get up to the peak. Look at that. The storm cloud is getting ever so closer within reach. Just got a little bit more to go. We should be finding our entry point somewhere close over here. Maybe, perhaps, another shrine we could go off and discover. Maybe in the background. Doesn't have to be right over here. But I'd at least like to maybe see some green light shining in the air from a Zonai shrine. That'd be very, very nice. But if not, it's not the end of the world. Because at least we're going to find something even better beyond the clouds waiting for him. And I think there's also some shrines that you'll be finding along the way up into the clouds as well. So if we don't find one on the ground, it's even better. We'll find one in the sky. Hey there, Bokoblins. Seeing you down here lets me know that my intuition was correct. That Link and Tulin are getting awfully damn close to getting to the storm cloud. I mean, like I've been saying, it literally makes sense. Literally, you can see the bombs over there, the platforms in the sky, but that's beside the point. First of all, let's go ahead and kick some ass. Time for a proper fight, Tulin. Let's go. Oh! Oh, they got icicle weapons. Oh, God. Oh, thanks for the save. Oh, good shit, Tulin. That's how a good friend does things out here in battle. Alright, actually, let me go ahead and take your icicle club for myself. Thank you very much. Oh, God. Okay, that was really scary. Oh, you got fire, too? Oh, damn, the constructs have turned on the Bokoblins. Oh, God damn. Hey. Did he say that you can hit him? Oh, my God. Okay, back up, Link. Let's back up. Where's the damn icicle? Oh, I forgot that thing. Those things break after a while. Okay, new plan. Well, what can we do? Oh, God. Shit. Well, what's something I could... I literally have good weapons, and Link, you're panicking. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright. I know, you don't want to embarrass yourself in front of Tulin. I understand. Get the hell out of here, constructs. Link may have a quarter heart left, but that's not going to stop him from kicking your ass. And you as well. Get the hell... Oh, he blocked. Get out of here. Thanks for having us back out there, Tulin. Out there in the fight. He really appreciates the good save you made. And he'll make sure to put in a good word with Taba once you guys return triumphant from the dangers of the phenomena. To let them know that everything Link heard was true. Tulin really has grown into a mighty fine Rito warrior. And I'm sure there's going to be many more times to prove how much of a badass team Link and Tulin can be when they're put together. But first of all, we've got to go ahead and have a relatively straightforward climb, I guess. Because now we're at these platforms. This is the turning point. Kind of telling me we're up close, like I was saying before we kick in some ass. Now, I would like to try to ascend, but that part's pretty far over there that I don't really think I'm going to have a point. So I guess just from here I'll go continue climbing, I guess? Yeah, because it's not going to be any point on the wall. If you were able to have some sort of platform, like maybe one of the hovering stones, you definitely would have been able to ascend over there probably, but it's alright. Climbing is what Link does, or one of the many things that Link does best. He doesn't mind climbing. Oh, it's kind of a nice atmosphere out here in the snow. Looking at some of the bonfires down below. Maybe seeing some ice choo-choos just chilling in their natural environment. And did I mention how nice it was seeing the snow rolling over? And Tulin, just seeing that, you really are lucky you're a Rito. You can fly all over the place. You don't always got to be climbing like Link is. I'm sure that is a massive blessing. Did we make it yet? I think this should be the point. I mean, I've literally kept saying that, so I hope I'm right about this being the point. It would be a very bad look at me if I'm not. Telling the truth. Oh, got the arrow geyser back. Okay, can I get a good look at you, sir? Where you at? Oh, there you are. Oh, there's multiple of them, and they got snowballs. Well, that's just fantastic, isn't it? We're gonna go ahead and drop snowballs on from above. If only it were possible to find out what's inside of this blizzard. Oh? Hey there. Why, if it isn't Tulin! I was too focused on the cloud to notice you. What if you've come here? That means... Yep! They said I could go up there! I knew it! Something told me you were the best one for this mission. Everyone has admired your wind gust technique since you first demonstrated it. You may be the only Rito capable of rising above that cloud to find the truth among the turbulent skies. Give it your best shot. I'll be here watching for your return. Thanks. Between Link and me, you won't be disappointed. Speak your truth, Tulin. You already know how it is. Oh, there's a tower off there in the distance, too. How close is that? Oh, that is kind of close. No, I must resist. We're here for important business. We gotta take care of the phenomena. Plus, like I was saying earlier, we'll be running into some shrines here in the sky, so I'll have some teleporter points for some nice, accessible, clean flying. Head off all the way to the tower. Let's do it, Link. Keep doing what you've been doing. We gotta keep going up higher, and I think pretty soon should be starting to see the things coming into place. I've kind of been teasing here. Things requiring some Tulin gust of winds. Or I think that's probably a little bit further up here. For now, we just keep going on with Ascend. We should be good. That's cool. Cool lighting off there in the distance. That's sick. Is that the sun coming up? Oh, that's the sun setting, because it's 8 p.m. That's cool, seeing the rays of lights in the snow. Maybe one of the only good things about a bad blizzard, or snowstorm kind of thing, is seeing how nice the sun could look. But that's like a super minuscule thing compared to all the terrible things a blizzard can do. Can we ascend up here? There we go. Perfect. Big ass climb up there. Nice. Oh, there we go. There's our first shrine here in the sky. Up here in the Rising Island Chain. I've always loved this part of the game. It's so sick. Just the idea of like climbing into the unknown, to the dangers that lies above them with the storm clouds and the snow blizzard getting worse the further they get up, the colder it gets. I think obviously, or also, the music starts to change here a little bit too. Link! It was around here that I saw Princess Zelda. But now, I don't know where she could have gone. What is that? Oh, it seems awfully reminiscent to some of the stuff that Link was hearing about in the Legends of the Stormwind Arc. A floating boat with a sail and oars flying in the sky. Mighty interesting indeed. Let's go take a closer look with Tulin. Look at that! It's a boat! Huh? What do you know? More mysterious signs beckoning to him. Whose voice was that? Was it coming from somewhere up there? Oh, the outline of a ship. You can see a pretty big one in there. Whoa. Do you see that thing inside the cloud? Is that another boat? But it's huge! There's tons of those little flying boats, too. You know what it reminds me of? The Stormwind Arc, perchance? A line of ships soaring, built as a passage skyward. The god ascended to heaven, leaving behind an ark. This whole thing is just like the song of the Stormwind Arc.
Oh!
Was that children's song true after all? You heard that strange voice too, right, Link? I'm sure I heard it say, "Come to me." It's like it was calling us up there. I don't see anything around here that would lead us to Princess Zelda. Maybe she went over to that ship? Well, nowhere to go but up. Come on! You're damn right, Tulin. There's only one way to find out to see what that mysterious voice is calling up there. But I think you guys are onto something. It may definitely have to be all the way up there, into the clouds. We may not have found Princess Zelda, but of course, a mysterious voice beckoning you to come over there? That's as good a sign as any that something's about to go down for some really cool stuff. Oh god, okay, I may have miscalculated this Tulin gust of wind dash over there, but that's fine. We got this point we can go ahead and ascend to. And I think this, oh, sorry, no, not the amiibo scan. It should be taking us towards the shrine as well. So it works out. There we go. Here it is. The one, the only, I think I already said that for a shrine transition, but I'll say it again, the Maya Umekis Shrine. Downward Force, Maya Umekis Shrine. With a name like that, you're certainly telling me that we're going to have to do some skydiving here. Start things up, I open up that gate. Oh, I see we got some little mini boat things over here. I don't really remember this shrine, though. Maybe the further we get along, I'll go ahead and see if I can remember more. Oh, hey there, Construct. Link got just this thing for you. A frozen treat right to the face. Oh, yeah. Frozen pain. I bet that felt nice. Real nice. Oh, I do remember this. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about these things, too. These are going to be some new things that we're going to be dealing with in our chain of Sky Islands here. The closer we get to the Sky Places. These little trampolines of, like, boat sails are going to be very helpful for things we're going to want to be using to jumping across here and there to get higher and further up to the sky. I see that platform over there. I know probably just what we can find. A chest. Hopefully a nice chest, if we can get something good. I'll take more arrows. Always nice to have some. Probably don't need to have the rest of that sail. Should be fine and just jump the rest of the way. Okay, so I think we gotta go there in the back. Somewhere around there. Okay, I almost thought that horribly wrong. Almost didn't have a place for Link to land. Let's see. Oh yeah, shoot the switch. There we go. And that'll open up that, so that way we can land on the sail. On this thing. Launch them all the way up. And there we go. Straight to the end. Man, seeing those sails again off there in that shrine is just one of the many reminders of me remembering things, of just really how badass this segment of the game really is. There's going to be a lot more fun to come with those sails. And one thing that I just remembered that I didn't really mention is, well, because to be honest, I don't entirely remember, is how it comes with fall damage when it comes to those sails. I don't entirely remember if they can negate fall damage, like, completely, or if you can die when Link hits one. But I'm willing to try it out the next time we find one. I think from here on out, gotta try and remember, because I remember back then when the game came out, there were some parts of this ascent that kind of confused me in terms of like the direction of where we have to go. But there's more platforms over here, so let's keep on going over here and see what else we can find the further we go along. As long as I can see parts that look like they're continuing along like a tower, then that should be fine to let me know that I'm still on the right path. Okay, that looks like maybe that's positioned good enough for like one of those sail trampolines. Let's see. Do you have some special goods for them? Okay, we do not. Okay, no, that's fine. It's, oh god, it's totally fine. It's not, but, you know, it's alright. We'll find out something. I think that might have been the point where we came from, maybe? And there's just some areas I didn't explore. Okay, this is looking like areas that's going to take me onwards, because I see some outlines over there. Oh, man, I'm already starting to feel it. that pain of remembering what to do or trying to figure out what to do. Slash also remembering this time, just like how it was back then. I think we should be fine now. Get out of here. Do you really think you have a chance against Link? Oh, we lost your icicle. That's a problem with those things. They don't really last a while. But we got some decent amount of Construct 2 horns, so when I feel like we got to fight some more enemies, like a bigger group, I'll go ahead and start some more fusing. Oh, here we go. That's what I like to see. Progress. Always like to see it. Okay, yeah, now I know we're on the right track. I'm starting to remember all this stuff now. Oh, well, what do you know? Here's a perfect chance to get to fusing. Okay, well, I did pick up a Zonite sword from earlier. So let's go ahead and put on a Construct 2 horn onto that. Have that do some good damage, too. Ooh, that's a juicy one. Oh, this is going to hit hard. All right, you ready, Constructs? I know you aren't ready for that. Oh, yeah, that damage. Oh, you'll love to see it. I think you guys are more than 2 guys, right? You are indeed, so I'm going to have more of your horns. Perfect. And you go ahead and die now. Thank you very much. Look at all these strong Construct bows. Great place to stock up on some better bows if you still are running on the base Construct bows or Bokeh bows and all that stuff. And just listen to that thunder roaring off in the distance. We can hear little bits and pieces of more of it the further up we climb. It's the details like that, man. Stuff like that I just really love. And I'm probably going to keep talking about how much I really love this climb with this part of the game. Because it really is so cool, and it's just such a cool way, an encouraged way to start off the game. It really is. Okay, can we lift these beforehand? I think if we can, there we go. I'll go ahead and, place on top of each other. We'll have a good point to go ahead and ascend up here. Beautiful. Anything behind us? Nothing? It's probably just another point to ascend up to. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, we're going to be running into some ice as well. Oh, man. Okay, that's a trampoline, maybe? The way it's positioned kind of feels like it. It's not. Wishful thinking strikes once again. Trying to get up past that ice from either this platform or that platform over there is impossible, as of course as Link was trying to get into Rito Village. As we all remember, climbing on ice is just not an option. So I think what they want us to do is we want to go ahead and stack up some of these boxes. Block box-like things, right on top of each other. And that's going to go ahead and it's going to be a make way. Oh, please don't fight off. That was risky putting that there. It's going to be a little makeshift way of getting up to that ice. It's the only way. Okay, is that close enough? Might have to make it a bit closer. Oh, we got it. The chip part at the edge there. There we go. I think maybe little areas like that might have some chests. Or no, it's just a continuing point. There are some sky parts like here though that have chests. Just sitting over here like this. Like maybe perhaps right over here. That'd probably be a good spot to place one. No, never mind. Okay. Cool. Swing and a miss. That's alright, it happens. That's just more constructs. Let's see, where's our next high point? Oh, I think we're reaching the point where going forward a lot of the jumping up and down is going to be on those sails. How fun! Someone tells me you were about to smack hard, but thank God Link smacks down harder. With the big damage. Soldier Construct 2 horns really come in handy. Now, if we were able to get our hands on a Captain Construct horn 2, that would be even better. Go ahead and break this ice, because we got ourselves another sail to go ahead and jump across. Oh yeah. Go ahead and use your assistance, Tulin. With your help, we might be able to get on top of that thing with a bunch of arrow friends waiting for them. Oh, how fun. They certainly don't realize that Link's got just the person he needs to go ahead and fight them. As long as they don't dive bomb into them. Thank you. That would have been really bad. Get out of here, guys. You really think you can do much? Look at that. Get out of here. You guys are nothing against Tulin and Link. Unstoppable duo right over here. Let's go break this well. I think this also leads to one. A sail thing. There we go. Very cool. And for this one, let's go ahead and pull out a bomb flower. Step back, Link. Don't want to have you caught in the crossfire. You as well, Tulin. That'd be very bad. Link does not want to come back to Rito Village telling your dad that he kind of assisted in killing you on this grand venture up into the sky. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that's going to be some height. Well, that probably would have been fall damage right there. So there we go. I guess I solved the dilemma of can sail parachute cloth things have you die from fall damage? I don't think so. Well, I mean, I guess that wasn't super high enough to get like the best test, but it's close enough. There probably would have been a bit of fall damage. That can be high enough to take him up? Oh, sure is. Oh yeah, here comes the fun part. Hell yeah, man. I mean, I'm saying that like it's not been fun already. This climb's super sick. Oh, listen to that music, dude, picking up. Oh, man. We're getting closer. The clouds are getting ever so closer, and the storm rages on even harder. The greatest signs of all. Listen to those instruments. It's like some Flight of the Bumblebee's ass. Like an instrument tune right there, getting ever so more intense. I got a nice little chilling spot over here, too. You know what? I'll actually take this chance to go ahead and cook up some food. Now that I see this pot, we got some good stuff before we go ahead and make some hearty food, that hearty truffle. Always nice to have that. What else can we make? I don't need spicy meat and seafood fry now that I got good cold resistant stuff. Okay, do we have any defense stuff? I think we have some defense stuff, right? No, the pumpkins are defense. I remember that. That's right, the pumpkins that you took from that random hole in the ground with that notebook from that poor person who spent so much time and effort raising those pumpkins, caring for those pumpkins, only for them to be stolen. But don't worry, they're going to be used for a good cause. Let's press onwards, Tulin. We've got more climbing left ahead of us, and more flying guys, because why not? Of course there's going to be more. There we go. That's good enough. Okay, I think pretty soon we should also be starting to see where our next shrine is going to be over here. I know sometimes they place a lot of these shrines in some of these sky areas, especially when it comes to like important sky areas. Oh, are these guys beefing with the constructs? Well, that helps me. I appreciate the contribution. Although, just know, Arrow Guy, I really wish I could remember the names. I always seem to forget these guys' names. Link's gonna go ahead and kick your ass, is what I was trying to say, as soon as he's done with these guys. Well, if we're not dead already. Oh, you're not. Oh, is Tulin gonna take care of that? He certainly is. Oh shit, the platforms are falling. Oh god. Oh, that's not good. Please tell me you have enough stamina to cross. Oh, we're good. Oh, they gave me quite a scare over there. Nice try. Luckily, Link is quick on his feet. And they're probably going to be doing more of those platform falling things. Keep an eye out. Now that I remember they're doing that. Probably got enough durability left enough for more ass kickings, right? Oh, of course, as soon as I say that, I have to jinx myself. There we go. Well, we do have a Zonite Spear. It's pretty damn nice. Go ahead and attach another one of those horns on there for some big damage. And sit tight, sir. Because you're beaten, servant. Oh, what the hell? Was that a time bomb? Oh my god. Oh shit. I've got to give you Construct some credit. That's a great stealth move if I've ever seen one. I didn't even notice the time bombs laying around over there. Oh god. Thank god we had the shield to block that. That guy was a big dumbass. Never mind, I take back what I said. Not a great stealth move if you're just going to go ahead and, you know, use that own stealth weapon against you. Great planning that was. Sure worked out well for you. Okay, is that going to be another sail thing? Oh, it's a chest. What do you got for him? A new shield would be nice. Although, you know what? I'll take that as well. Kind of running low on shields. I don't really feel like using a rusty shield, but if it's one of my only options, then I'll use what I must. Because I would rather save some of the soldier shields the higher we get up there for some bigger stuff that I, of course, will save talking about the closer we get up and the higher we get up. Now, I'm placing all these balloons around here. probably want them to go ahead and fly upwards with them, don't they? I can sure do that. Sounds fun. Nah, come here, balloon. I know something you can do with them is, I know you can throw a campfire in the middle of them. It's kind of tricky to do it though, because of the, you know, it's like the piece of wood can like fall off. It's very flimsy if you're not really careful with it. But it is doable. I have done it before. Speaking of that, let me go ahead and see if I can demonstrate what I'm boasting about. Let's throw that piece in there. That's probably going to be fine. It's easier just to throw a fire fruit at it instead of having to waste some flint. Okay. Take him away? Is that good enough build? No, I think it is. Oh, I just had to make that wood. Please last along. Just until we can climb up there. There we go. Please, just until we can climb. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, nice. Cool. You did good, woodblock. You did good. Okay, any more balloon climbing, or is it descending from here on out? I think it's descending. Can obviously always do well with that. Alright. You know, the closer we're getting up here, and the higher the Link and Tulin are climbing. I guess I just want to take this chance to say, I hope everyone's been doing well, you know? Getting towards the end point in July here. Maybe, you know, some people are probably starting to get back to school. I know sometimes some schools kind of start usually kind of early in August. Some have are lucky enough to where they can go all the way and start till September, and then some can start like late August or whatever. My college is kind of starting late August, so I still got a few more weeks left in me my summer. But hopefully, what I was trying to say by pointing out what that is hopefully anyone watching had some fun stuff going on for the summer. I know, obviously, summer plans is always like some of the most fun things you can do for planning. Is that, you know, your family's free, maybe your friends are free, go on a nice vacation, going to that dream place you maybe have always wanted to go to. You know, some nice little areas, maybe like across the country or maybe just within the country. Even a city can be a great destination spot. So yeah, I hope everyone's had a great summer so far. And if they're still have lots of weeks left in their summer for school, summer off of school or time off of work, hope you continue to keep enjoying that summer. Ooh, time bombs. That's going to be helpful. I can go ahead and use the Contract's weapon against them. Oh, I certainly will the next time I'll be seeing one. You can bet on that. It's probably going to be a sail thing. There we go. Huge jump right there. Oh, yeah. Nice leap there, Link. And would you look at that? It's taking us to our next shrine. This is my first time flying this high. The air's pretty cold up here, huh? I'll be fine. But what about you, Link? Make sure you don't freeze, okay? He came prepared, Tulin, but thanks for worrying about him. We've got just the armor we need to handle some of the freezing stuff. This is going to be the point right here where if you just had the archaic legwear, then it wouldn't be any good unless you are relying on spicy meat and seafood fry a bunch of the time. And yeah, I can't really think of a transition. So let's go ahead and take on the Kahadatanum Shrine. Oh god, I ruined everything. Rory's Blessing. Kahadatanum Shrine. Don't think I've found a blessing shrine before. Yeah, here's one of the many blessing shrines we'll be finding our way across. The way how there's no boundaries around. I've always thought it's pretty cool how it kind of reminds you of, kind of reminds me of some of like the Trial of the Sword adventures of like the areas where Link's walking up the stairs where you can kind of fall off if you want to. A little similar to that, but like a Zonai version, of course. If I'm remembering right, I believe we should be getting really close to our destination. Right over there. We just got a few more hops off into the sky to get there. And I know with that, there's going to be a point very soon to where I'm going to want to wrap up the video. I think I'll know when we get there, when we're going to get to that point. So for now, let's continue enjoying the climbing while we still can. As the storm goes and flies off more. The thunder cracks harder. The wind howls even louder. And the music gets even more intense. Because man, Nintendo so knew what they were doing with the soundtrack of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Especially at this point, like, it's like some orchestrated shit. It's like masterpiece fully crafted. I'm at a loss for words. Just remembering how just badass this soundtrack is. Climbing over here, and as you can just see, I can't find the right words I'm using to talk about. Just everything about like the idea of climbing ever so higher, the music getting more intense, getting some more kind of familiar Rito beats of the song in there, as we're soaring up into the clouds, jumping off into the sails. It's so good, man. It's just so cool, man. What a masterpiece stuff right here, man. I love this game so much. I love this game. I love all of Zelda. Zelda's such an amazing franchise. Okay, here we go. The fun awaits. From here on out, right after this point, we're going to have to be relying on stray boats flying around. We're going to have to go ahead and catch those sails that are pulling around. Tulin, of course, is going to make our life a little bit easier and things like that. So don't worry if you end up missing out on one, because as long as you kind of just follow the path of one on the return trip, you'll be good to go. But obviously, it would be best, if we kind of get some like higher spots. The farther down we drop, the higher up Link gets sent up into the sky. That one's probably gonna be good. There we go. A little more. We're getting there, Link. I know you guys can sense it, because I can sense it too. The calling, the voice that was calling you guys, is probably lies just right over there into that deadly storm cloud. Oh yeah, okay, here, this is it. This is the point. This is the point where I'm going to go ahead and do my thing and wrap up the video. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, and I'll see ya in the next one, where it'll be time to finally dive right on into the belly of the beast, into the storm cloud, where I'm sure you can probably pinpoint out at this point just exactly what the kind of thing that Link and Tulin are going to be waiting for. And now, if you were to go ahead and guess, is it possibly a dungeon? Why, you are indeed correct. Our very first dungeon lies just beyond that storm cloud. And I'll talk a little bit more about like how the dungeons are going to be like in this game in the next episode. But the one thing I'll say for now, before finishing off the rest of the outro, is there's some super hype stuff with these dungeons. They have some stuff in here that made me so excited to see when I was like playing this game for the first time back when it came out. So I'll leave that there for now and save the rest of the excitement for the next one. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe for enjoying my videos, and I'll see ya in the next one, where the first dungeon awaits. Let's do it, Link! Onwards to the top!